From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Fields out of the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Singer headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
11 empty. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Burton there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's still going at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
11.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Here we go. Wide 80. Back.
Burrow now on first down. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Offense set for first and 10.
11. Here we go. Back.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
The back's got it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Longu now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. For big yards on the right side. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On one, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 180. 180. Shot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. 180. 180. Shot.
Here's second and 5. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Straight ahead, it's Brown. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside and nabs him 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Give on second, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
I'm fine, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. What?
Burrow out of the shotgun. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Big third.
On first down, here's Burrow. It is Cup, left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Oh, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
180, 11 MT, 11 MT. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, gun.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Start.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Start.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Start.
Again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals looking for a score just before the break. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
11. It's just set. 180, 11 mighty. 180. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Letting shot. Stop.
Burrow now against the blitz. This one's caught. And he almost gets to the 5. It goes out at the 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. 180. Let's start.
From the gun, they get to Brown. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
6-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Xavier Gibson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looks, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
That's on a quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Burrow on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
From the 19. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. Shot.
He'll throw it yet again. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Longoon now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. He's going deep. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Looking to throw. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down carry for Brown. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
180. Stop.
From the 39. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Gun. Stop. Right in. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On 1, ready?
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. 30 at the 20. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
180. 180. Stop. Stop.
First down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the kid did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
12, 12, 12. Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Here's Brown again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Cox inbounds downfield. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hold up. Y'all got to pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We ready more Power Rangers. Hold up.
On 1, ready? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in right side. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Big 13. Big 13.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Evan McPherson
So that
for the
field goal
Bengals
gonna have to wait a little bit longer.
40
That's the
yard
end of our third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt.
for the field goal.
This from 40 on the
A
right hash.
40-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. So likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
One good now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Justin. Here we go. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. On it quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Gets him on the in route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Out, let's go. Here we go. Good. Green 19. Hey, can. Angel. Right.
Fields out of the gun. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Finds a man right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, ball at the 36.
West right hit. Here we go, son. Hey, can. Yep. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
EQ! Hey, 551.
From the 23. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, son. Delta. Turbo, son. Right.
He'll throw it. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jets down by a touchdown. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Here we go. Up, up, up. 58, 58, slide up. Hey, 10. Chip slide. Stay high.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
180, stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
11. Here we go. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Get set. Stop.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. 180.
They're going to pass it here. Dumped off to his running back. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.